aligned. So that's what we're going to be going over in this video, right? So here we're going to be breaking this down. So if we just take a look at what was going on here, right? So this is the same POI. If I get them up side by side, this is the same POI that you see over here. So this yellow box is what we're going to be studying, right? This yellow box is what we're going to be studying. So it's interesting that aggressive buyers are failing. So this is how a supply area forms. A supply area forms when aggressive buyers fail. So we want to understand what was going on in this candle, right? So let's just quickly study this in a lot more detail, right? So what was going on, right? And I want traders to read the order flow with me. So what we can see is we can see 0 for 48, right? We can see over here, we can see the delta outliers. Delta outliers are simply regions shaded that are blue. So what does a blue delta actually mean, right? A blue delta, very self-explanatory. The ATAS platform, this is the ATAS platform, ATAS. It allows you to read the aggressive sellers versus the aggressive buyers in real time. So what we can see, if we just kind of analyze this, right? Let's analyze 462 for 724. So 462 market participants hitting the bid. These represent aggressive sellers, right? The left number are sellers, aggressive sellers. They're going in with market orders. They're hitting the bid live. They're hitting the markets live. Now, if you look at 724, that number is a lot higher than 462, obviously. So that is why we have more aggressive sellers and aggressive buyers. So if we go back to the candlestick chart over here, what we can see is we can see entering the zone just over here. Entering the zone, we had a lot of aggressive buyers. So where I've circled over here, we have a lot of aggressive buyers. And so that is what we see just over here. So we see a lot of aggressive buyers. So these aggressive buyers come in heavily into the zone. Now we want to focus on this wick over here. So on the 1 minute time frame, of course, we saw candles closing, but on the 15-minute time frame and also the 5-minute time frame, there was a